Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. And as you probably realised by now, the magic circle is almost like the bakery industry. The magic circle don't want to share magic tricks, and also in the bakery industry the bakers don't want to share their secrets. But I'm sharing these secrets with you because I just can't help it. In this video today we're going to be making scone flour. Now over the next few months I'm going to be doing cakes, and in those cake recipes it's going to be scone flour. Now in this video I'm showing you two versions of scone flour. Please subscribe and please share. Anyway, we'll get right on with the video. The recipe is under the video in the description. First you need is 42 grams of bicarbonate soda, 85 grams of cream powder and 264 grams of plain flour. Right, first we're going to weigh it off. And we're starting with the bicarbonate soda. Next we're going to be weighing off the cream powder. You want to get these measurements completely right because it does mess it up a little bit. Right, and now we're moving on to the plain flour. Best to get the best quality plain flour you can possibly get. It's better for the cake. Once you've weighed this off, what we're going to do next, get yourself a piece of paper or a big bowl, and what we're going to do now is sieve it. Now you want to be sieving this 4 times. There's a reason for this, just to really mix everything in, and be careful. Baking powder type products do get a bit sniffy. Right, and that's as simple as that. We put that into a bowl. Well guys, the next part is basically if you haven't got any cream of tartar or bicarbonated soda lying about, in this next recipe, it's a very straightforward one. All we're going to be doing is using plain flour and baking powder. Right, we'll get right on with it. The recipe is under the video in the description. First we need is 127 grams of baking powder and 264 grams of plain flour. Now we'll just weigh this up. And for the recipe you want to get the best quality plain flour you can possibly get. Again, you want to make sure you're being very accurate with the scales. Right, now we'll add in the baking powder. It's almost like making self-raising flour, but the consistency is slightly different. Right, and now what we're going to do now, all we're going to do is sieve this up 4 times, just to make sure it's all nice and fine and well mixed in. By doing this, it makes sure you get a really good cake. And once you've done it, you can store it in an airtight container and nothing will happen to it. And there you go guys, it's as simple as that. Now there is other accelerants that you could use, but in the 1940s this is what they made. They didn't seem to have the knowledge of self-raising flour and modern type products like we do today. It's weirdly enough, back then it was a completely different story. That's why when we get round to making the cakes, you'll see we're talking about a different beast altogether. It's old school, and that is what baking's all about. This modern stuff we got today isn't a patch on the old boys. Anyway, do check out my playlist below. Also, the recipe is below in the description. And if you want to leave me any comments, just pop it down below. And we'll see you again shortly. Please subscribe and please share. Laters!